Let me be honest, depending on who you ask, you're going to get a different answer, whether people are educated or not. So let me quickly go over some sources and what they say as a part 1 answer. Part 2, I'll share my comfort level, and then part 3, I'll go for English versus French aromatherapy, generally speaking. So you may have heard that cinnamon bark essential oil is unsafe for children. For me, I find this just to be a blanket statement, basically reiterating the dermal concern with this essential oil. So a lot of English-speaking aromatherapists will defer to Tisserand and Young, where they say there's a high risk of skin sensitization and low risk of mucous membrane irritation, meaning it's more of a safety concern using it on your skin rather than inhalation. On the Plant Therapy blog, a blog written by aromatherapists, they do say that it also is a mucous membrane irritant. You can read here and pause, and it's also best used for diffusion. And of course, this is just generally speaking. Even Leah Jacobson, who is a fairly conservative aromatherapist in regards to safety, does say that cinnamon bark is safe for all ages to inhale and use topically when properly diluted. Of course, keeping in mind that the maximum dilution rate recommended for this particular oil is this, pretty low. But let's look at what you'd see in French aromatherapy. If you read any resources from French aromatherapists and professionals, you'll see that generally speaking, the diffusion of cinnamon bark essential oil is not recommended for safety issues. And you'll also see recommendations of them saying if you choose to diffuse cinnamon bark that is diluted in another essential oil, not a carrier oil, because remember, we don't want to diffuse carrier oils. So in regards to safety, you'll see conflicting views on this depending on where you look. Stay tuned and follow for part 2.